migas by themselves. I go, then I need something with it. So I looked in my refrigerator, and usually on my Facebook channel, I mean Facebook group in Deb's Kitchen, you can go there also. And what you see on that group is me preparing, testing out recipes. It is uncut, you know, all the mistakes, everything. Well, today I'm going to give you a sample of that. So you could go to my Facebook group, In Deb's Kitchen, and you'll see me posting on any given day, random meals, trying different recipes. And the other day, I made a taco pie, and I cooked ground beef, added in the taco seasoning and water, and then I made a corn salsa with drained black beans, and I cooked a bag of frozen corn, and I tossed it together to top my tacos, and I added in some purple onion. Well, I added purple onion to the black beans, corn, and purple onion, and a little cilantro, and I tossed it, and I made taco bowls with sweet potatoes and taco meat on top, and then I put this pico on top. But I had some left. So here it is, the leftover meat, taco meat, black beans, corn, and a little purple onion. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try making some like taquitos with that. Like appetizers you see when you go to Chili's and they give you these little taquitos. Well, I'm adding some cheddar cheese to my little mixture of taco meat, drained black beans, and cooked frozen corn, a little purple onion, and a little cilantro. I think I even have a little jalapeno in there. And if not, you can add jalapeno. So I'm putting a lot of cheese because I want it to be cheesy. So I have my pan over here. I'm gonna get this little pan because I'm only making a few. I'm gonna use my same grease that I used for my migas. Start heating that up. And I have I looked in my refrigerator and I found these little flour tortillas. So like, oh, that's perfect. So I'm gonna try this, and you're gonna be here with me and see, like when you're in my Facebook group, it's either trial or error. And we're gonna try this. So actually, I think I'm gonna improvise as I go along. I'm gonna get a jalapeno from my garden in case there's not enough jalapeno in here. And I'm gonna just dice it up. And you don't have to do this. It's your kitchen. And you gotta get creative. You can't always follow the recipe. I hardly follow the recipe. I use about 3 different recipes, and I put together elements that appeal to me. I say, oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I don't really like chipotle, so I said, I'm leaving out the chipotle. And I just improvise. That's what chefs do. How do you think recipes are created? You are the master of your kitchen. So let's throw in this jalapeno, mix it up good, and then we're gonna make our little taquitos. And watch your oil, because they will cook quick. And also, everything in here is already cooked, so you don't have to fry it as much. And I'm gonna grab toothpicks. Some people say I seal it with flour. Seal it with whatever you want. I use toothpicks. So put a little of this mixture in here. And see, you can reuse your leftovers. You don't have to be... Look in your refrigerator. See what you had left over from last night. Use it. And I'm making a taquito. And if I like it, I'll make more. If I don't, then we'll go to exit plan B. Okay, so we have that meat mixture. And see, I watched this movie one time, Marlo Thomas, and she had uninvited guests. It was probably before your time, that girl. And so she was looking in her refrigerator. What can I make? All my guests have eaten the appetizers. She hadn't expected. So she went and got cornflakes and put peanut butter on each one. For some reason that stuck in my mind. And now I say, see, you can make something out of nothing. And sometimes that's what you got to do. My mom was a queen of making something out of nothing. With 10 kids, she always just came home, looked in the refrigerator. What do I have? What can I make? And she created something. And she was an excellent cook. And we never went hungry. We may not have had steak and eggs, but we always had delicious food. My mom said, as long as you have beans and rice, you're good. So let's see if our oil's all right. Let me stick it in. It has to start frying right away. You don't want it to get saturated, and I'm just going to turn it up a tad. And we're just going to make these little tacos. These little taquitos. You haven't seen me in a while. Welcome back. I've been doing a lot of cooking in my Facebook group, In Deb's Kitchen. You can go there and follow me. And I'm trying out recipes there all the time in my kitchen. And it's live with my grandkids. No editing. You see all the snafus. You see me burning things. But I'm starting to wean my way back into Facebook. I haven't really made any videos since my husband passed. I think I made 1 or 2. But I have started going on live and making these short videos. They're also unedited. And I had lost my phone. I just got a new phone. And I don't know if I like it. To me, I look like I'm too bright in there. But it's the Pixel 10 Pro. And I chose that phone because they said it has a great camera. So we're making these little black bean Southwest, I'm calling them Southwest taquito appetizers. And so you can use your refrigerator and pantry ingredients to create them. And I'm just trying it out. This might be a thing, who knows? I might try these as a recipe myself if I like them. And you're going to be there with me when I try them. And I probably should have let it get a little hotter, but oh, this is fine. I don't want to burn them, and watch out for those popping taquitos. Turn this one more time, and then I think we're done. And these are flour tortillas, little taco style. And I'm going to bring you back here because I'm going to make a simple sauce for them. And I think those are done. So yeah, I'm going to take it out. And I always try to get any grease out, put them on a paper towel to absorb any extra grease. It has cheese melting out, and that will pop, so watch yourself. Take that off the heat, and I'm actually going to press these down a little because I want to get the grease out. But now we are going to focus on making a little sauce for them. And I have this Mexican crema, which I have just very little, and it was towards the back of my refrigerator, so it was getting frozen. So I'm just going to get that out. We only need a little bit anyway because we're just making this cream for them. So I'm going to stir that together. The way the curd starts separating a little bit, if it gets a little bit liquidy, that's fine. It's just a separation. And I have this Herdez salsa roasted poblano salsa cremosa. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. It's kind of spicy, so that's why I like adding the crema sour cream to it to tone it down. If you like it spicy, you can just eat it like that. We make chilaquiles with this. Pour on the chilaquiles, fry the tortilla, and pour that on. And if you like it spicy, you'll like that. Okay, let me get this. And taste. You can taste that poblano. And it really tones down that heat. I like that. A little pepper. Now for the trying out part. We're gonna see, people. Is it a go or is it a no? Okay, so there you go. I could have put more filling in there. Next time I make them, I'll know if I like them. They're gonna get some of your cream. Dip them in here if you like, or put it on top. Your poblano. I could get that jalapeno I put in there, but it's delicious. Ding! We have a winner. That's delicious. Southwest black bean ground beef taco appetizer. Taquitos. And you can use bigger tortillas if you like. I just use these little ones. But if you're going to have a party and you want to fry the bigger tortillas and then slice them across, it'll look prettier. I don't have enough filling in here, but believe me, these are delicious and simple. And this is Deb's Kitchen, repurposing leftovers. In this time and age, you can't afford to waste not, want not. My mom always used to say. Let's see who's on here. I can't see. I can't see without my glasses. I wear my glasses, but I can't read without them, and I can't see far with them. So anyhow, I have a tablet, iPad, and I'm gonna set it up. It's not set up here yet, so I can read the comments and won't be all in your face trying to read them. But I'm glad to see you all here. Hi, Anthony. And I don't know who's that, Africa. Oh, wow. Heaven forbid. Well, we will sign out in Deb's Kitchen. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe. My YouTube in Deb's Kitchen. Like, subscribe, share, and send me some comments. And also check me out on my Facebook group in Deb's Kitchen, where you see me live on any given day with any given guest, preparing any given thing. And we do days when we repurpose our leftovers in our refrigerator and pantry. And this is one of those days. So I also post on my Facebook. I just share this video to them and they'll see the same content as you. So have a blessed day. You've been in Deb's Kitchen.